Apparently, C.S. Lewis is very a very good, strong force with personal development programs and stories and allegories that translate into really good training. So I hear, so I've understood, so he has been quoted. The Great Divorce. Um, what's interesting about this one is that I'm into allegories and metaphors, and the view was caught for me when a down the line cousin of mine, that bless her and her husband are beautiful with their family. I love them so much. I miss her very much. I miss hearing her sing. Uh, but she gave me something that stayed with me, and it stayed with me all the way till I want to say 2024, maybe 2023, since college. 2000 and nope, it was after college. It was after college, 2008 or 2009, 2008 maybe, 2008 to 2024. It stayed with me, but it was a book, and it had a very interesting storyline in it, and I will never leave that view of that book. So grabbing this one made me consider the view of the great divorce, even in my life, not just with a spouse, but um, there's a phrase, well, there's a conversation going on in this book. What risk? What was it all likely to come of it except what actually came? Popularity, sales for your books, invitations, and finally a bishopric. Dick, this is unworthy of you. What are you suggesting? Friend, I am not suggesting at all. You see, I know now. Let us be frank. Our opinions were not honestly come by. We simply found ourselves in contact with a certain current of ideas and plunged into it because it seemed modern and successful. Of course, we gotta do research and all of that, yada yada yada. But I actually like conversations like that in a book. It's great for the soul. It's great for personal development. It's great for a growth mindset. Um, his his allegory continues on in explaining something different, the sense of danger, which had never been entirely absent since I left the bus, awoke with sharp urgency. I gazed around on the trees, the flowers, and the talking cataract. They had begun to look unbearably sinister. Who talks with sinister? I don't even use that everyday vocabulary, but some people do actually. When you go into different worlds, there's different terminologies and vocabulary words that are amazing to use, but I don't typically change my vocabulary, even with a thesaurus. I love the thesaurus, don't get me wrong. um, Goes on for chapter 12. The reason why I asked if there were another river was this. All down one long aisle of the forest, the undersides of the leafy branches had begun to tremble with dancing light. And on earth I knew nothing so likely to produce this appearance as the reflected lights cast upward by moving water. Something that I love in photography, something that I never thought that even would be my reason for even asking about different lights reflections and different types of stakes that go into the ground with solar energy. But if you enjoy C.S. Lewis, I would say he goes on an adventure in this one on boarding a bus to supposed hell. That's basically what he points out. The writer finds himself in hell boarding a bus bound for heaven. The amazing opportunity is that anyone who wants to stay in heaven can. Grow with that one and grow with C.S. Lewis.